Welcome to the Sustainable Return on Investment, also referred to as SROI, Executive Overview Learning Module. This module will explain the purpose of SROI on military health system projects, discuss how this methodology applies to policy, provide an overview, and explain the benefits of SROI. The SROI framework provides a full accounting of the financial, social, and environmental impacts of projects. SROI is best practice in cost-benefit analysis and financial analysis over a project's entire life cycle, complemented by state-of-the-art risk analysis and stakeholder elicitation techniques. One of the biggest benefits of SROI is that it replaces emotional discussions with objective and structured discussions and decisions, which are quantifiable and transparent. The framework acknowledges the reality of risk by using probability analysis to address the variability of real-world outcomes. It is scalable and can be implemented on a range of project types, including building construction and retrofits, base-wide planning, and program-level planning. It helps to optimize design strategies while minimizing negative social or environmental impacts. It has been used successfully for a variety of projects across North America, including projects for the Army, Navy, and Air Force, the Department of Energy, and local governments ranging from the City of Boston to the City and County of Honolulu. Implementing SROI framework on military health system projects assists with accomplishing the goals of DoD's Strategic Sustainability Performance Plan, also referred to as SSPP, Goals for Compliance with Federal Sustainability Requirements, including multiple federal mandates. Supporting DoD's mission. Engaging in fiscal stewardship by going beyond lifecycle costing and taking a triple bottom line perspective, and achieving world-class requirements, such as evaluating evidence-based design principles. DoD's mission is incorporated into the SSPP and aligns closely with overarching federal sustainability goals to form the following priorities for the department: energy and reliance on fossil fuels, chemicals of environmental concern, water resources management, and maintaining readiness in the face of climate change. The SSPP's bottom-up approach is in accord with Executive Order 13514's request for agencies to prioritize actions based on a full accounting of both economic and social benefits and costs. Additionally, agencies' efforts and outcomes in implementing this accounting is required to be transparent. SROI adds to traditional financial analysis the monetized value of non-cash benefits and externalities. A traditional business case or life cycle cost analysis provides a financial return on investment, or FROI, based strictly on the cash impacts of a project, whereas the SROI analysis adds non-cash impacts internal to a particular organization as well as the externality impacts that affect society as a whole, for example, greenhouse gases and air pollutants. The split between what is internal to the organization, the blue and brown S-curves, and external, the green S-curve, depends on the specific project. For example, health and safety impacts would be internal to the MHS, whereas they would be externalities for most private sector organizations. Each S-curve shows the complete probability distribution for their respective output metric, ranging from the worst case, just above 0% probability, to the best case scenario, or the 100th percentile. The gap between the FROI curve and the SROI curve represents the monetized value of the non-cash impacts that are typically discussed only qualitatively in a typical decision-making process. What this means is that the true value of a sustainable investment is revealed in a transparent and objective fashion. We've just covered the SROI methodology. Now we move into an example of real SROI analysis outputs from a DoD MHS project to help illustrate how you could benefit from an SROI analysis. SROI was performed at the new Fort Belvoir Community Hospital in Virginia to identify the net benefits of building a LEED Silver hospital versus building an industry standard design hospital. In other words, what was the business case behind investing in the sustainable energy and water initiatives that contributed to LEED Silver? If you look at the two rightmost slices of the pie chart, you can see the two benefits that are incorporated into the traditional financial business case: energy bill savings, water bill savings. These benefits from the financial or SROI results provide, for example, a cash return on investment of 15.9% to the military. However, when the social value of the greenhouse gases, criteria air contaminants, and water saved are added to the business case, the SROI results improve to 39.3% return on investment from society's perspective. This diagram shows the traditional design process of a project in blue. The gray curve represents the possible higher cost impacts if sustainability is introduced late in the project. The red dot represents a point in time when implementing sustainability into a traditional design process. Integrating sustainable design and the SROI framework into the design process during pre-design, represented here in green, impacts early decisions, increasing the team's ability to positively impact project costs. In summary, implementing SROI framework on MHS projects assists with accomplishing DoD's SSPP goals for complying with multiple federal mandates, supporting DoD's mission, including the 4 priorities. Engaging in fiscal stewardship by going beyond LCC and taking a triple bottom line perspective, using a process that is objective, transparent, and scalable, and helping to achieve world-class requirements. Additional resources for learning more about implementing SROI on MHS projects are shown on the screen. Thank you for viewing this piece on sustainable return on investment.